the Savannah board at the center of controversial decisions regarding some police officers. Good evening. Thanks for joining us for the News at 6. I'm Dawn Baker. Mike Sela has the night off. We're going to get straight to the story from our Flynn Snyder, who explains the new power a single vote is getting and giving Savannah's city manager when it comes to appeals from city employees.
New rules for Savannah's Civil Service Board, a 3-person independent appointed group charged with hearing some disciplinary action appeals from city employees.
Motion passes.
On Thursday, Savannah City Council voted to change the board's charter. Before, a city employee could appeal a disciplinary action like a suspension or termination to the board, which would then make a final determination. According to the charter change, an employee can still appeal to the board, but now the city manager will make a final decision.
I think we're in a better footing.
During his weekly news conference, Mayor Van Johnson says the change will fix what he calls structural errors.
The Civil Service Board doesn't have any accountability for the decisions that they make. If the city manager says that an individual should be returned to work, then the city manager, we get to hold him responsible for that decision. And I think that's where it should be.
The move comes after recent board decisions in high-profile cases, including former Savannah police officer Ashley Wood. She appealed her firing to the Civil Service Board last year after being accused of falsifying evidence in a murder case. The board then decided to reverse Wood's firing, but demoted her to work as a code compliance officer in the city. Wood was later indicted in Chatham County on 8 counts accused of perjury and violation of oath. The mayor calls that process a problem.
Then this individual was indicted. The city manager that we employ had to take this individual back and find this individual a place to work in our bureaucracy, although they had already been giglioed or basically could not testify in court. So then what do you do?
In a statement to WTOC, Civil Service Board Chair Joseph Steffen said members will abide by any of the city's rules changes. Meanwhile, a city spokesperson says Wood was fired without the ability to appeal in the days after she was indicted. In Savannah, Flynn Snyder, WTOC News.
Wood's next court appearance is set for Monday. The Civil Service Board's charter changes are now in effect. Big changes could be coming to the